All right, YouTube. So, our project. I heard the door shut. I think there's a child coming. Which one is it? Okay, we'll wait. Anyways, so, oh, it's the littlest child. Get your shoes on, bud. All right. So, we are going to work on this together. Now, there's a lot to be done to this thing, but right now, she, with the help of me, is going to put that. We're going to put this on. Now, I've been looking up in there, and I see it's put in with a self-tapping screw, just one. So we'll pull it out, and we'll put two on there. Then we'll transfer the wires over. We're going to put you on high speed while we do it, but she is doing this. And then when we're done, I mean, there's a lot more to do. She's done a lot of work on the inside and everything like that, but we're going to focus on this right now. I'm not for sure when the Holly Sniper is going to show up. That's what we're waiting on. Carburetor leaks. Went ahead and just bit the bullet. Got a Holly Sniper coming, but the whiff is going to change us out so she can tell people, you know what, I did that. So, anywho, I'm gonna move some parts and everything, and put you on fast move. All right, YouTube. She did it. You guys saw her. We went ahead and changed it out. Got two self-tapping screws, except for one. Again, we have a whole bunch of different stuff that's fixing to be coming over here for this thing. The Holly Sniper, the biggest one.
I know, it's all the way forward.
That's parked. All right, so that piece that we said that we were going to replace, we actually don't have one, but I'm gonna go ahead and order one. But just so you guys know that we did get it fixed, she's gonna bump it over a couple times. Pump it a few times. I don't think it's gonna start, but hey, you never know. Turn it over. Hang on a second. Would be way too retarded. Now try it. Yeah, she's not in time very well. But either way, you can see that it's trying to start. So we don't melt another one of these things. We'll be done for tonight. But either way, we did get that part changed out. We as in she did. All right, we were gonna end that last video, but we're gonna add to it. So today, we're putting this thing in there. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna stink because eventually all that wiring there is going to be hidden. I've got wire loom for it. But I'd rather go ahead and, sorry for my hand, try and tighten up my deal. I want to go ahead and try to get this in. I can get underneath there still right there. So I don't know for sure, but I believe the easiest course is going to be to put this part down first. There we go. It goes like a este. And then we'll slide it in there. Now, if you look, these are threaded, but they're not holding threads. These are threaded, but they are. So we'll be able to still use these right here, but the bolts can be long enough to go through here, and I'll just put a nut on the bottom of it. So, ready to do it? The whiff is helping me. Ready? All right, let the fun begin. All right, that sucked. We got that put in, and we got our youngest child over there. He's struggling. There's like a little lip that runs right along here, and it's just full of dirt. So once we get this thing running, we're gonna have to pull it out the street and just get a water hose and wash all the dirt underneath it. So next, we're gonna set this up in there, and we'll put the bolts in. So put you back to high speed. All right, YouTube. The mail tray is in. I'm gonna try to find the this color gray so we can paint the bolts. But so we got that in. It's still stuck down there. So we were looking at the door, we as in me, and it looks as though the door needs to go in. And I don't know how I'm going to do that quite yet. But from the area it's sitting, it's going to have to get driven in. So I don't know. I may look at some stuff. So I imagine, a mallet hammer. We could put put something here to absorb the blow so you don't damage this, and drive it in. Or we could take the hinge off. But as old as this thing is, I really don't want to pull that hinge off until we're ready to paint it, because I can do body work then. But I sure like to get that ugly thing off there. But anyways, so a little bit of hammering, a little bit of, country style in it, and forgetting to turn the camera on. But as of right now, door has not closed. Nah, something's catching, but we'll figure out what it is. We can adjust that. It's the best it's ever shut. So we got another latch for it, and it's held on by this bolt here. We're going to go ahead and pull it out, see if we can't stick that latch on it. Then we can take that ugly thing off. It's going to have some holes there, but for right now, we can take it off, probably put a little dab of silicone over it. And until we do the paint job on it, then we'll actually fill it in. So let's switch this thing over. Well, that was fun. Um, I didn't want to use the big grinder. I wanted to use the little one, but it was using so much air, it just didn't work. And it's a good thing I got it all, out, taped off, and I painted it now. Before you guys get too crazy, yes, I know that. I mean, I did sand it and cleaned it off and everything. That's just to preserve it, because we are going to repaint the whole thing. Okay, it's gonna get repainted. Probably get a new back door because there's a bunch of cracks in it. But as of right now, just to fix it, it's just a good thing that I got it all grinded out and pulled off. I realized that I'm going to blame it on the wife. Ordered the wrong handle, so it's actually be fine. I'm going to tape up the back of it. We still got the hasp up here. But I'll get some good paint. It'll be good and dried. Like, we'll let it dry really good while we're coming in there. The only thing is that I can buy one for 34, or I can buy four for 50 with 48. So I'm buying four and I'm selling the other three for, I don't know, 32. We'll make them money back on it somehow. But anywho, yeah, that sure was fun. Had to grind the spot welds out, and I tried. I didn't want to use a big grinder, but like I said, we were using so much air. Now I have another air tank that I can run in series with this, but just for 4 spot welds, I didn't think it'd be worth it. Just turns out it had been 6, but the back was already cracked out. But the bottom had a lot of it. But anyways, like I said, we'll get it all. We get them more. I already got them ordered. They're on their way. I'm gonna put some more paint on this thing and we'll let it dry really good. And I'm gonna just tape up the back so no bugs can get in there. But anywho, that's it for this video. Can't wait to get this thing running. Holly Sniper's not gonna be here, or it's not gonna be shipped until the 19th. But I know she's ready to drive it. I'm ready for her to drive it. So it's time to pick up some tools, and we'll see y'all at the next video. So, last little bit before I end this video. I just went on my eBay. They sent me the wrong one. I ordered the right one. So, generally it's my screw up though. That's the reason why I just hate it. Like, oh yeah, I screwed up. But, not this time. They sent me the wrong one. So I emailed them and I told them, hey, you guys sent me the wrong one. And now thanks to that, I have a hole that's good, let bugs and everything in my Jeep. So guess it's my fault. I should have checked it beforehand. Doesn't mean I'm not irritated about it. Anyways, YouTube, that's it.